Hi guys, and welcome to another live stream. Today we are going to be tier listing fan-made islands. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome everyone to the stream. This stream's going to work a little bit differently. I'm going to explain how it works here. Usually we do, of course, the spin wheel. Before I introduce everyone, say hi to everyone. I'll quickly explain this first. I feel like it's better if I explain it first. So basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to pick 4 random people in chat with their, fan-made island submission that they want to do. It doesn't have to be yours. It can be anyone's in general, as long as we haven't really seen it. I mean, I'll look at them again if we have already, but just like, it's not, if it's not someone else's that they've already done, before. But yeah, I'll be picking people who haven't spammed as well, so don't spam your submission. I'll look through them, and I'll find 4. We'll put them on a poll. We'll vote them up, and whichever one has the most votes will go first, and second most votes, second, third, fourth, and then we'll just keep doing that again and again for 3 hours. Today's stream is going to be 3 hours. No spin wheel today. This is going to probably replace the spin wheel if this does work, because I feel like it's fairer to people if I pick them, and it's based on people, not spamming. People have been here a while, enjoying the stream, having a good time. W's, guys, though, welcome to stream. Hope you guys are doing good. And welcome, Anchovy. The stream gave you luck. That's really good to hear. Welcome, Arian. Welcome, Flipsane. Welcome, Sonis. Welcome, Sands. Welcome, Laser Chain. Welcome, Jackson. Cola. Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Cameron. Welcome, Sands. I already said you. Welcome, DeQuisty. Welcome, Jake Goes Boom. Welcome, Terra. We will be doing another MSN Composer stream. Don't worry, it's coming up. Welcome, Alfie, as well. Welcome, everyone. Lego. Welcome, stream. Welcome, Nubro. You are cool. Welcome, Sans Eyes. Welcome, Cool Quaxley. I think I said everyone there. Maybe I missed someone. I don't know. Apologies if I missed you. If I did, I will go ahead and say your name again. Mr. Dino, saying when you'll stream making a Composer Island. I will actually probably do that on the stream before we look at Composer stuff. I'll probably make a Composer Island first. Maybe next week. I'll see what I can do with that. Do you see my Shubish Island? I sent an MSM channel in your Discord. Yes, I did actually, Flip saying. I was looking at the Discord today. I was pretty busy though today. I mean, didn't really get much rest. I only got 4 hours of sleep. But yeah, I've been working on editing the Dawn of Fire video. Should be coming out later tonight, hopefully. But yeah, that one's basically done. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. W's Bartolo, member for 4 months on Bronze Brachiosaurus. Ooh! I'll add you to the actual donations board. Yeah. And hi Logic, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, let's go ahead and put Bartolo on there first. And yeah, Flipsane's island is actually crazy. I'm like genuinely insane islands. And Dino, you beat Bloodbath with 9 circles and from 9 circles on GD. Congrats, Cameron. That's really good. And hi, Melissa. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And yes, we are rating Fanmade, as the pin comment says there, guys. So again, one final time I'll repeat this, then we'll start. So I'm going to pick 4 random islands, not spammed. If you do not spam, I will pick you. If you do not spam, okay? If you spam the island more than twice, I will not pick you. Okay, so I'll pick 4 random people in the chat. I'll pick them based on, if you've been here a while, I'll try and pick you more. And I'll pick those 4 islands, put them into a poll, they're voted up, and the top, it goes in order of which one was voted most to least. So we'll go with the top voted, the second top voted, third top voted, fourth top voted. So they'll all get done. And then we'll go to another 4, So that's how it works. No spin wheel, no, nothing. I'm picking. I think it's more fair. So let's go ahead and start a poll. So the first one I did see was, of course, the Viral Island, which I believe was one that was suggested. Viral Islet, should I say. So that was the first one by Logic, suggested there. I'll put your name next to it. By the way, I'll pick people who haven't had a turn as well, so I won't be picking, people multiple in a row. Okay, so we'll put Sans one on, and we'll also put... there's no friend codes needed today, guys. We don't need friend codes, so it's all good. Yes, not pick me. You say you're suggested in the chat, guys. I will say it, and then I'll put it. Cotton Paradise. Again, I'll look back and I'll see if I missed any of them. Pharaoh Fortress. Pharaoh Fortress. There we go. So they're the first 4, and then we'll go to another 4. If I didn't pick you again, then once we go to the next 4, then we'll, pick up there. But yeah, so now we'll look at them. We won't do anything else. So here, I'm going to start the poll. Whichever one's voted first, we'll go first. Okay, this is a new method. It might get some used to, getting used to, but once we get used to it, I think I'll use it for the island review streams as well. I do think this is much better. Do you pick me? I was in an ad. Well, it depends. because I put 4 up there. So if you didn't get picked, Flip saying if that wasn't one of your islands there, then again, next 4, I'll put your island there, Cotton Paradise, sure. Dino, can you wish me luck on Misty Mountain? Best of luck, Deluxe on Misty Mountain. Hope you get it done. So there we go. So the first 4 there. Viral Islet is winning 50% of the votes. It does look like Sans 1 will be second tied with Pharaoh Fortress. Can we get a tiebreaker? That would be great. I would love to see a tiebreaker there because it's equal. They're both on 19% now. 18, 22. Okay, I'm going to end the poll there. Going to end the poll there so we don't have a tie break, tie. So let's take a look at what the results were. So Viral Islet will be first, then Sans' song, then Pharaoh Fortress, then Cotton Paradise. Okay, there we go. Pretty simple order right there. Let's go ahead and open YouTube up and let's begin. So first up, by the way, why is this lady recommended on my For You playlist all the time, by the way? I'm not even joking. I don't watch any of this person's content. Is there a not interested? Thank God, man. I'm sick of seeing that person. Not even joking. Okay, so let's take a look at Viral Islet first. Cotton Complex. No, it wasn't. Cotton Paradise was someone else, Flip saying. Okay, let's take a look. Viral Islet. Full song, wave 4. Okay. And, of course, we'll be ranking this in the tier list here. Tier list. That's suspicious. It's not suspicious. I said I don't watch this person's content. I don't know why they're on my For You, page. We know what kind of man. Okay, let's just watch. Do 2026? Did I pick the wrong one? Okay. Mistake. Is there a 2026 one? Far right, 2026. I guess 2025 might be I think 2025 is the closest one here, to be honest. Viral, yeah, these are fan-made. This is not... Yeah, I think this one's the one. I was correct. Okay, I love Maz Tom's remix on Viral Islet. We might listen to that one, maybe. We'll see. Yes, Viral Islet is fan-made. Yeah. Very... yeah, as Terra said, Undertale Reminisce, very Undertale-y Deltarune type song.
Please be hiding this. My mother's kinda homeless. Are you trying not to laugh? I shall spit
What? Okay. Yo, we got the Nyan Cat? Holy jeez. My guy Rick Astley, by the way. Just noticed that. Who's the guy in the triangle? I'm pretty sure that's like the Illuminati, as far as I'm concerned. But what the heck is 6'1"? Is that 6'7" or is that 6? Like what? Okay. Fair enough. That song actually sounded pretty good. I'm not even joking. I actually liked the animations were pretty great as well. So yeah, we're gonna definitely rank this one pretty high up on the list. The way I'm gonna rank him is I actually, since as you can see here in the tier list, nothing is saved. So what I'm gonna do is after every island, I'm gonna just take a screenshot of like the current screen I'm looking at, and I'm gonna put it as the thumbnail for the island. So, you know, that'll take about 2 seconds, but it will give time for you guys to put your rankings in the chat. Of course, there are some rankings here you can see. Top 5, S, A, B, C, and F. Save top 5 for after, so we'll just, you know, rank through S, A, B, C, and F. But yeah, drop your you know, letter down below. You can spam the letters, I don't care. For the letter spam, it's all good. And yeah, whichever letter I see more is the one we'll put it in, okay? While I pull up the thing, because yeah, that's gonna take, okay, actually didn't take that long. I might do like a no crop. There we go, just so it's a little bit easier. Okay, I see B. I see a few A's. I see mainly B's here. Oh, okay, we actually have quite a fair bit of A's. S tier. A. By the way, there's no disrespect. If they put an F tier, it's not disrespecting them, by the way. It's just, you know, based on the other ones. It's B. Okay, B tier. Okay, we got the most B tiers there. Holy jeez, everyone's spamming B. There we go. That's how you see it. B tier is what it is. By the way, welcome to CDF's stream. Shout out for being Titanium TRX member. But there we go. Okay, and then once we pick the poll tier, then we don't have to spam anymore. W's. Okay, that actually worked really well. Now we can go on to the next one, which I believe was Sans' song. I do wish there was a way to like see the previous poll or what it was voted. I might have to just leave the poll up continually. So I'll try and remember, like take a snapshot. But I do remember it was Sans' thing. Sans can also try and remember for me. So Sans' song actually isn't in YouTube, it's in Discord, so I'm going to pull that up. But let's take a listen. Did you send it to me, Sans? I think you did, right? Poison Island 22 blocks MSM. Also, let me pull up Discord so you guys don't see it like a blurred out screen. There we go. I guess I'm revealing personal information here. He, him, I am not Sans. Who is Sans? Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. 9 Cat the Goat, by the way, as well. And you named your T-Rox DinoDoomz. W's Owlesque. W's. Welcome to stream, by the way. Yes, Poison Islet was one of them. What was the other one? It was Cotton something. Cotton Complex, I think it was. No. Yeah. Yeah, Poison Islet was one, and then Cotton something. Paradise, maybe, or one of those two. It's on your channel. Oh, it's on your channel? Sans, you're leveling up? Jeez, Louise, man. You're, like, getting stuff on YouTube now. Holy jeez, didn't expect that from you, gang. Yeah, let's go pull up your channel, then. My guy is actually, like, leveling up in the world. Started out from a degenerate point of, you know, nothing burger station, but now we actually got, like, a Fanmade stuff. Wow, you only got 3 subs. Don't worry. I subbed to you, gang. There's Sans' channel. You can go sub up. Okay, The Rift, MSN Fanmade Island. Oh, you played Grimm's Hollow and got depressed. You actually got some views there? Fair enough. Wow, actually did something. Oh yeah, let's take a listen. The Rift, MSN Fanmade Island, and we'll go and try and rank this one. I'm already going to take the screenshot just because I feel like this is a pretty cool, you know, intro screenshot there. Okay, here we go. I'll mute myself.
Boom, shakala. Boom, shakala, la la. Boom, shakala. Shakala, shakala, la la. The Rift. There's harmony. The Rift brings harmony.
Why do I sound so terrible?
There's a rift. There's a rift. Na 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 na.
Do you say Dino's a big numpty? What? Okay. Top 1? I did not know. To be honest, I actually think the Fangler by itself sounds good. I'm not even joking. I actually think it's good. Don, I'm watching your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh, bro? You're so disrespectful.
I feel a rift. Yeah, it's just sometimes I feel a rift. We all know. There's a rift happening, and I don't know how to stop it. There's a rift happening, but I don't know how to stop it. There's a rift happening, and I don't know how to stop it. Stay likely. I don't know if this is purpose. It's a rift happening and another topic. There's a rift, there's a rift. There's a rift happening. And I don't know how to stop it. There's a rift happening, and I don't know how to stop it. There's a rift happening, and I don't know how to stop it. You really thought you let the rift happen to me?
Na 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 na.
Bruh. Why did you do me dirty like that, man? That's... Why'd you do me dirty like that at the end? Oh, man. Hi, Jerd. Welcome, stream. Why did I get... I don't even know at this point. Top 5. Are we actually being for real? Top 5. Top 5. Holy jeez, top 5. S tier. S tier. Okay. Whichever. Okay, I'm gonna... S tier, sure. It's in S tier. Oh my... to be honest, you know, positives. Negatives first was I sounded absolutely awful. I tanked the song. The positives were the fact that the song actually sounds good, you know, without me. You know, you just remove me from the song, it goes from like an F tier to an S tier. Yeah, I can't lie. I actually really do think that the background, you know, medley of that was really good. I think that it was very 8-bit. I like it. Bisonorous be like... What? The production was great. Yeah, production was great. Say when tier. There we go. It's in technically S tier / top 5. Say when. It's a tier or a tier. Yeah, it's a tier. Say when tier, not tier, of course, with an I. Yeah, if I lost my hearing, I could listen to that again. What? Doesn't even make sense. Okay. Okay. A, that doesn't make sense. B, the next island, I believe, was Pharaoh Fortress, I think. Sonos, what was it called? It was a Pharaoh something. S, because of Sue. Yeah, okay, I'm going to give this thumbs up. Yeah, peak indeed. I definitely sounded amazing in this one. Blink, blink. There we go. Okay, well, that was peak. And yes, okay, it was Pharaoh Fortress. Pharaoh Fortress Update 7. And then I think Poison Island was the next one. Okay, so Pharaoh Fortress Update 7. Prediction 6, what is that? I guess it might be in this playlist. Wow, we going like straight in there. There's actually another thing, check description, final prediction. I guess we'll just go with Update 7 here, just because I feel like it might actually make more sense. And should I make my monsters have sounds? Yes, should you? Sure, Jude, absolutely. Pharaoh Fortress by Quinn QWERTY. Okay, it's not this. Yeah, give me a second to react to this. Dino is tone deaf. Definitely am. Stop playing! Which one? The Pharaoh Fortress. I'm guessing it's this one, right? This one? Top one? Which one is it? I want to assume it's this one. Okay. That is it, sure. Do you know Poppy's Playtime Island? No, I don't. No. Saunders is saying no. Okay, we'll listen to both of them. You know what? We'll listen to both of them since my rules. I can do whatever I want. We'll listen to both. We'll listen to this one, then we'll listen to the other one. It was the one in the playlist too. Okay, we'll do both and we'll rank both of them since they're called the exact same name. Okay, they can both be ranked. Here we go. Here's the first one since I'm on this already. It's like a magical garden. Okay. Monster designs look good. By the way, we're not going to add bonus points for animations. I feel like if they're art, it doesn't really matter too. Solid Island. Not too many vocalists, interestingly enough. By the way, someone's saying Island, I'll put it on the final poll option. I agree. I think B tier is very, worth it. There's no link pop. I already put your thing on there. Don't worry. Just need one more island. Okay, interesting. First of all, I need to take an image of this so I can, rank this one. I'm gonna agree B tier. I'm gonna agree. We'll see what you guys say when we spam it up, obviously. But yeah, I do think a B tier is pretty fitting here. Anyone got a Rare Ethereal Workshop? Okay, there we go. Alfie sent one. Thank you. I'm gonna copy and paste that into the exact thing there by projects. I'm just gonna remove the thing. Rare Ethereal W, maybe, or Rare Ethereal W. It's kind of, shortened down there. I prepared the next poll, or I pre-prepped the next poll, should I say. It's already there just for now. We got some A tiers. Yes, spam the tier that you want this to be put in as well, guys. As always, spam the tier. And hi, Cyrif, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. How do islands get added? You basically just say them after, so we do 4 islands per poll. And basically, once the poll's done, once we've done the 4 islands from that poll, we move on to another 4. So when we move on to the next 4, you just write your island. I'll put them in. Yeah, so no probs. A tier, we got some B tiers in there. I think it's mostly A tiers, interestingly enough. Can't wait for Crystal Island. I can't wait either, Justice. I'm going to be so happy when Crystal Island comes out. It's going to be crazy. Your collab song with Dino on vocals, bad decision. My vocals are not bad. I didn't know the song. That was without me knowing the song at all, by the way. So we got some A's. I do think this is probably going to be A tier. So here we go. Let's put it into A tier. Of course, there is still one more island we go look at here, which is the Pharaoh Fortress Other version, which is this one. I have no idea what's different between these two, but let's go take a look. I'm just going to quickly screenshot this as well. Yeah, let's take a look at this one as well. What the heck just happened there? Why have I gone to like small screen? Okay, there we go. Crystal Island 2 days. We'll be streaming live that, by the way. Tasty Crystal Island. If the first time your island was selected in the first poll, can you suggest in the next one? Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure yours is on there, by Sonoris. So I think yours is Subterra Sanctuary, I think. But don't worry. Basically, we do all 4 in the poll. So first place, second place, third place, fourth. That's how I work it. Here we go. The other version of this. If it's the same song, I'm just gonna, you know, skip it up. It is, I think, the exact same song. Yeah, this is the same song. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is... okay, I see what they're... Okay. So, yeah, that is the same song. I just wanted to make sure that we're not doing a different one. Same song, different mixing. Okay, I see. So there was one other. Okay, now moving on to the next one. Poison Islet. That was, of course, on the poll as well. I think we had, like, one additional one that wasn't on the poll, but I did it anyway. But still, Poison Islet, we're going to get through, you know, as much as possible anyway. So, might as well do it. So let's take a listen to this one. Already looks goated. I don't know what the heck that thing is, but that thing looks insane. So let's go take a look at that and listen to this one. Yeah, Flip saying your one's winning the poll. Sorry, don't worry. Actually sounds good. Kind of how I imagine this to sound. Is that meant to be like the primordial? I don't know if that's the actual primordial. I think they've done their own primordial here, like custom one, but I do assume the primordial won't be a percussionist because I believe the primordial is the opposite of what their, you know, natural version does. So, for example, Mammoth vocal, you know, primordial percussion, and Mammoth's a land vocal as well. You know, Tweedle's a flying vocalist, which makes it a woodwind instrument. Tune 4, that, oh, it's tune, oh, it literally is tune 4. Okay, I guess, you know, is it vocalist? I think it is drumming. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be a ground percussion, ground vocalist, as far as I'm concerned. Now, it might not be so, but as based on the pattern, it is going to look like it. Tune 4, like Fortune, yeah, Fortune of Gems, like in Dawnify, yeah. Brain needs to get used to the primordials, man. I'm like rusty on this stuff. Okay, let's keep listening. That is not Blarat's audio noise there at all, I do not think. I think Blarat used a completely different instrument to what it's supposed to. I mean, fair enough, you know, I guess, you know, can't really judge it. I think the island overall is pretty decent, though. We'll keep listening. I think the design is also really nice. I love the design here. So, yeah. 4th of July is coming. That is like in 2 months. And I mean, you know, personally, I don't celebrate, but you know, if you do, happy early 4th of July, I guess. Sorry, just want to finish the comment there on my editing software. CapCut Premium. I don't know why I can't speak properly. I'm going to take a screenshot of this one. I do think that this island's okay. I think it's okay. I think they've done a lot of creative diversity for the monsters actually sort of do on, you know, I definitely don't think this is actually how Poison Island's going to sound. Maybe it will. I don't know, but I think it's okay. Definitely. I'm not going to go and dog on someone's island here. But yeah, absolutely. I do still think that, you know, this guy here who I've, you know, obviously haven't memorized their name. I will, though, don't worry, I will remember their name. They should be a vocalist, as far as I'm concerned. Diddy sounds good. Blarat sounds sort of weird. Fung Prey sounded good. Floss sounded good. Dragon, fine. Orgler sound decent as well. Gelbilly actually had pretty good vocals, but you know, all of them here sort of a little bit straying from what they actually do. And hi, Hamish, welcome to stream. Wasn't Hamish, actually. I remember you had some other name. And it was my birthday 3 days ago. Oh, happy late birthday, man. Hope you had a great birthday. And you got everything you want on there. Hopefully you got V-Bucks, you know, obviously. But yeah, W's, happy birthday. Okay, spam up the rating here, guys. You can spam it as much as you want when we're rating them. No problem. Primordial, that one I'm going to be name is Ugala. Sure. Your standards might just be too high. I mean, Flip saying, to be honest, you know, has a crazy island, so their standards might be insanely high, to be honest. We're getting some C tiers there. C or B. Yeah, I can definitely see it going into the latter half here. And does it go above Meme Island? I actually don't think it goes above the Meme Island here. We're getting a lot of C's. I see here a lot of C's. Urique is the worst sound on the island. What? Urique sounds bad? When? When does Urique sound bad? When? I'll wait. C tier, B tier, we getting some B tiers. I think C tier was majority, unfortunately, for this island. It's a goofy monster game. I have lower standards because of that. I mean, fair enough. Donnie forgot to celebrate 20th of April, my elephant army. Sorry, Sloners. I apologize for not celebrating the 20th of April. I hope I get trampled to death now. Urique slander is actually crazy. You know, Urique's not even on Poison Island, A, and then B, the slander for Urique is crazy. Like, Urique is, you know, the best monster of all time. I might do a stream where I just say Urique's name 100,000 times. That's how good Urique is. Yes, Urique is goated. Can I listen to Horrific Hideout? I'll put it in the next poll, okay? Okay, there we go. So that poll is done. Now we're going to the next one. Flip Sane's Cotton Islands first. I don't know what the heck it's called. I think it's called Cotton Complex, so I guess we can take a look at that one. My Sea Monsters, is it this one? Or there's a remake by Jake the Drake. I don't want to do the one by accident here. You tell me, Flip Sane, are we doing the remake or the original? I don't care if people say I'm biased. Nah, it's all good. You can be as biased as you want, you know. Guys, be honest. Did the song get ruined with Dinner's voices? If so, I'll make another one with Dino. I'll tell him the key. Yes, I would love to make one where I actually know the song. That'd be fun. The remake is inferior. Okay, the original. And happy early birthday, Melissa. Yeah, happy early birthday. It's in 6 days. Wait a minute. 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. Oh my goodness, I thought your birthday was near mine. Mine's on the 3rd of June, so it was very close, actually, to be honest, but close margins. Let's take a listen now. Gives me like a sleeping song sort of vibe here, interestingly. Make sure to smash like, by the way, guys. I think the balance of the song's pretty good. Sounds like a casual MSM song, you know, in terms of song balance. To be honest, I actually enjoyed that one quite a fair bit. I thought it was okay. By the way, I'm going to smash like on that one. Hopefully, I'm not getting copyrighted by any of these as well. I mean, you know, if this is copyright stream, I don't really mind, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, I to be honest, I actually didn't mind that one. I thought it was okay. I think it's like a sort of a, you know, chill tone song. You know, definitely, I'd probably listen to that over some of the other ones we've listened to today. Probably not all of them, but I would listen to it over some of them. Because I do think that it's definitely got, you know, that potential there. I think as well, it kind of reminds me of a lo-fi song. I don't know why. I know it's not lo-fi, but it definitely could be turned into a lo-fi song. I actually think it might do better as a lo-fi song, to be honest. It's just a question, but why does the 4 elements on Plasma go on Crystal? Whoa, I need to chill out here for a second. I got confused reading that. Yeah, so the reason there are only 4 elemental quads on there, the Plasma quad and stuff, is because they represent sort of like a, you know, Planet Island's only 4 elements. And they're just adding all the Plasma monsters onto one island. It's just a little bit easier to understand. The quads don't get added to each island, though. It's 1 quad per island. It's just how it is, which is fine. We got a lot of S's there. We got A's. We got some B's. We've got some C's as well. I'm seeing majority between C and A. I see S from Flipsane. Mid B, we got an S. We got C bottom. We got B. I'm going to put it in... I'll put it fairly in the top of B tier there. I'll add a little bit of personal bias there. I thought it was actually pretty good. And hi, Wobbs, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And no problems with number with Gamer. No problems with missing last MSM stream. It's all good. Yeah, we also need an elephant tier. I don't know where that goes. Does that go like here, I guess? It could be grey. Sure, grey's like an elephant color. Wait, what the heck is going on? I want to, yeah, put that here. Elephant. There we go. This can be grey, and then I guess say when is like a white color anyway. Probably the worst tier list looking of all time. Like, what the heck does this even mean, this section of the tier list? Don, I think you forgot to stop the poll. I'm actually going to keep the poll on, and the reason is just so I could see the islands, because when the poll stops, it disappears because of the chat. Okay, next up is Subterra Sanctuary. Subterra Sanctuary. They're all going to get done anyway, so it's all good. So it's not like, you know, there's not really too much of a need for order here. There is actually a full song, Wave 3, that came out 3 weeks ago. Wave 4 is 2 weeks ago. I think it's by the same guy, yeah. Full song, Wave 4. I'm guessing Wave 4 is the song we're going to listen to. Full song, Final Wave. Okay, 9 days ago. There's one even closer. Okay, we'll listen to the 9 days ago, Final Wave here by Grizz. W's Grizz. Well done. So let's go take a listen to this one. Dino, can you give me some ideas for a bass for your Fanmade Island? Use Snizer and use like a... I don't know if you've already got other tunes, but because you do like maybe a remix on Earth Island's bass. I feel like Earth Island's bass is pretty unique. You could definitely remix that. You know, maybe the do 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 part. You can go and change it up so it's, you know, like do 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 do, like something like that. I don't know. But yeah, definitely it's a Snizer sort of base, like Fire Oasis Snizer would work. And you go, see you later, Jason. Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate you. Don't can we submit multiple islands? You can. However, I'm going to try and prioritize people that haven't had a turn yet. But yeah, I will put multiple islands. It's all good. As long as we fit it all in 3 hours. 3 hours is the time limit here. Okay, here we go. Animations look fire. Holy jeez, these look really good animated. Germ looks so good, man. What's funny is I was mentioning Fire Oasis Snizer's base. This island uses exactly Fire Oasis Snizer's base. Something like that is actually a good base, definitely. And you're going to plan to make a fan-made island. Oh, cool logic. Would love to hear it. Would love to hear it. Did not see Scallyrags up there, by the way. Besides, you know, every other monster, we got on this island 3 of the most what does he even do monsters of all time. 4 of them, actually. We got Zert, we got Bulbo, we got Incisaur, and we got Candelabra. 4 of the most, probably, least contributors in the entire franchise. And on this island, they're actually really good. They're really good. They're actually used well, funnily enough. You know, the monsters that I would say do absolutely nothing in the regular game actually, you know, do stuff on this island. So, yeah, I can actually hear Bulbo. Bulbo actually does something. You know, not what does he even do anymore? You know, you actually leveled up Bulbo. You're on, like, some different tier here. Jeez Louise. Candelabra Slander. Candelabra is so terrible. Such a the monster design's fine. On Dawn of Fire, it's great. On the main game, it's awful. They did not use Candelabra correctly in the main game at all. It sounds literally inaudible. I'm gonna rate that high. I think that's great. I think this island's really good. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one, so we can of course rate it. I think that's a really good island. Probably the best one we've heard today, to be honest. Dino do elephant sound 1 hour. That's true peak. I would rather jump off a cliff. I'm not even... No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Definitely joking, YouTube. Joking. S tier, yeah. I'm going to agree it's S tier here, to be honest. Do Ancient Island full song? As I said, Jackson, at the very start, I'll only repeat it once now. It's based on the poll, okay? So next time, if you say it when I close the poll and open it... By the way, guys, say your suggestion when I close and open the poll. Okay, so when I close this one, so once we've done all 4... say it then, okay? And I'll pick just the first 4 I see. No spamming, though. I won't pick spammers. And I won't pick people who are very out of turn, at the moment, at least. I think this is definitely an S tier. I think this is an S tier. Top 5, actually, I see. But I think a lot of people are saying S tier here. Troggle Trench. Donnie, can you see Dark Island? Kind of old, but it's nice. Fair enough. Yeah, as I said, just say it when I close the poll, okay, guys? Mid to low, say when. I mean, to be honest, say when would kind of fit this. You know, it's not top 5 material. Is it elephant material? I don't know. I think it's maybe top of say when, to be honest. But yeah, definitely above S tier, I think. I think it's like just above S tier. Say when tier is definitely great. By the way, this is intentionally misspelled. I'm not stupid, by the way. I don't have 0 IQ. I actually know how to spell tier, T-I-R. So I just had to... I spelled tier wrong. It's T-I-E-R. Okay? I before E, except after C. Oh. Goodness, man. S tier. Say when tier. Dome, since this stream lasts 3 hours, if I make an alt version, can you do it? Possibly, Sans. It brings a tear to my eye. Yeah, exactly. Dark Island. Yes, as I said, Ruby, poll. Okay. Next island, Poppy's Playtime Island. Okay. Poppy Playtime Island. Okay, do I have to say MSM? Okay. Poppy's Playtime, no My Singing Monsters Part 2. Which one is it? Is there like a specific one I should be looking at? Poppy Playtime Island Wave 1? This one? I don't know, who's it by? There's a couple here that actually look pretty good. I'll be right back to get some new islands. Sure, Isaac. Also could be this one. Festering Farm. Yes, we actually did check out Festering Farm in the previous stream. Dana, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good though. But yeah, which one is it here? I think it would be better if we submit videos to Discord. I mean, yeah, you can send them in the Discord as well, guys. For sure as well. That would also help. I'm gonna just assume here. I'm gonna pick one out based on what I think it is. I think it's this one. As more playtime monsters join the island, more features will be added. Oh, nice. It's by you. Okay, it's by you. Okay, wow, I didn't know that. Sorry, let me pull it up then. My fault. Let's get your channel up then. Pop. W's pop. Hey, I'm not subscribed. Oh, there we go. Well, you're almost at 1K. Let's go. I hope you reach there. Here it is. Okay. Ooh, 15K views. Congrats. Yeah, it's quite famous. It is quite famous. Jeez Louise. Congratulations. Also, did I miss something else? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll be quiet. Say listen. Just please don't copyright me, I beg you. Every character on here, I beat all 4 of them. So, you know, I'm actually the stupidest human being of all time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually a good song. Actually a good song. I enjoyed that. That was really good, Pop. Well done. W song. Really enjoyed listening to that one. What's like a good emoji, you know, everyone uses? I guess like that emoji, you know, the tears to the eyes, or the peace sign, you know, because I'm a peaceful guy and it brought tears to my eyes, literally. I would give that an A tier. To be honest, like that's actually really well done. I think that was really good. Let me take a screenshot of the island too, just so we, you know, have our reference point here. I do think, what are you guys thinking here? B tier we get. By the way, first of all, congrats, Parp, getting 15k on this island, and really well done island as well. Hopefully you do grow past that 1k point. On Poison Islet looks interesting. Yeah, Poison Islet, we did rank one of them. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about. I did put it in C tier, or, well, not me, but chat. Top of B tier, we're saying here. A tier. Again, guys, you can spam the tier. It's all good. Whichever one spam the most will get ranked. B tier. We're thinking for Poppy's playtime. I saw actually a lot of B tiers there as well. Deltarune Island Update 0. Okay, I will put that in the next poll. As I said, guys, there are a lot of suggestions. Of course, all of them can't fit in the next poll. I've been saying that for each one. But when the next poll happens, so once I end this poll, so there is one more island after this one. When I end this poll, what the heck just happened there? Holy gee, something just happened on my screen. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what I just pressed. I pressed something.
This video was made possible.
What the heck? My screen's disappeared. Okay, there we go. So you couldn't see it, but my screen disappeared. It pulled up a, you know, that history guy? I don't know. Okay, that was really weird. B tier. Okay, B tier 1. Great. But as I said, guys, of course, not all of them can fit in the next poll. So what I'm going to do is, when the poll ends and the next one releases, say it immediately, say it one time, and I'll put the first 4 on there. And then we'll do the same for every single poll coming up, okay? That was really weird, though. I don't get what happened to my screen there. Like, everything despawned. Hi, Mimic. Welcome to stream. And hi, Bullet. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. This poll is ending basically right now. So, like, in 1 second when I type in this next song. Rare Ethereal Workshop Project Colossal Monster MSM. Rare Ethereal Workshop Project Colossal MSM. Hopefully we can find this. I don't actually I think I wrote their name wrong. Project Colossal. Is this them? Here, Rare Ethereal Workshop Wave 2. This is them, I think, right? I don't actually know. No, I don't think that is them. I don't want to get like the wrong one here, so I would love to try and get this. Is it that one? Is it that one? And hi, Gooby. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Next time stream, I got a Trojan on my PC. I actually almost did that, technically. It is. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't want to get the wrong one. Thanks, guys. By the way, I'm, of course, 5 seconds in the future, so I probably already read the comment. It's, like, delayed, you know, which is sad. Sad's Island's down there. Okay. Let's go like that up, and let's take a listen. Oh, that actually sounds good. Jeez. Wait a minute. Wait. I just realized. Is Piplash making a trumpet sound? I mean, I never envisioned that, but fair enough. Sorry, just finished my comment there. That was actually, I really enjoyed listening to that one. By the way, if it looks like I'm not paying attention, I am actually, when I'm typing the comments, I hear it. I hear music better when I'm working as well. That's what the heck is that? Holy disgusting, man. Get that off my screen. I actually do need to take a screenshot of this. That is a really good island, by the way. I actually think this is well done. This is like, you know, next level animations, A. And then B, the island itself is actually world class. Like, this is a really good island. Again, spam them up, no props, guys. And Ruby, sorry, don't I got to go? My Wi-Fi is like McDonald's. I also got McDonald's Wi-Fi, but so no props. It's all good. I understand. Dino, my monster's name is DinoDoomz the Goat. Thanks, Logic. It's okay. You don't have to name a monster after me. I mean, I appreciate it, though. It's crazy. Yeah, spam them up. What are we thinking here? I'm going to say between A and B tier again. I'm probably going to say probably A tier for this one. I think it's a really good island. Very solid. Looks great. Actually looks like an official island. You know, you could actually argue this almost looks like a real island. Just, I don't know. Something about fan-made animations, though. I don't know if you've ever, you know, seen this, guys. But when you're watching, like, a fan-made island, I'm just going to mute it. You can see the animations don't actually, I don't know, they just look a little bit unrealistic. That's always something I always notice. They look like way unrealistic compared to the actual game. So I feel like the actual game doesn't exaggerate animations as much, whereas fan-made guys, you know, really try and, you know, showcase some liveliness in the monsters, which I think is good, actually. I don't think it's bad. And hi, Emerson Miguel. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. We've got B tier there. We've got a ton of Bs spammed in, so we're going to put in B tier. Is it better than Poppy's Playtime Island? I don't know. I'll put above for now, just because I feel like the island's got slightly more to it. Though this island's really good. I do think it's better than these two, for sure. I actually think this one's better than that one, what I will say. But yeah, definitely, this one's not, like, close to C tier. This is, like, you know, probably very clear of this island, I'll say, to be honest. And it's because fan-made islands don't work on tracks most of the time. I see Pink Crown. Welcome to stream, by the way. Do they have the plus icon in the corner? What do you mean? Like, this island? I don't know. I don't think so, as far as I'm concerned. Let me subscribe to these two, by the way. Monster Traveler Crew and Fiddlemental. There we go. Deserve some subs there for that one. Hi, Weapon. Welcome to stream. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. When I was getting in my car for McDonald's, I found free McDonald's Wi-Fi spot on my device. Yeah, that always happens, you know, driving by McDonald's. It's crazy. Next island is Candy Island. So here we go. Let's take a look at Candy Island. Watch Humbug Island. We actually did look at Humbug Island last stream, Bullet. The literal previous stream, we watched it. So yeah, you can see my reaction to it there. I probably won't do it today just because we did literally look at it like 2 seconds ago. Candy Island, all rares and replacements. Full song, The Lost Landscapes. I'm going to potentially do this one just because it's got everything on here. We'll do both. You know, we'll do the original one without the replaced monsters, and then we'll do the one with the replaced monsters. Of course, there are two. This one, of course, does have the, you know, the replaced versions of them when it was copyrighted out. But we'll do the original one first, and then we'll look at the other one. So let's take a look at Candy Island from the Lost Landscapes. I actually did play on this island at one point, which is crazy. Besides viewing fan-made islands, do you also look at rare and epic fan-made ones? Yeah, if you got fan-made monsters, send it up. You know, I mean, you can specifically in the Discord as well. If you got fan-made monsters and stuff, send them in the Discord. In fact, this was a game but got shut down. Yes, Alfie, I played it. Fun fact. Yeah, sad times that it's got, you know, ended. But let's take a listen. I gotta say, these animations do look the most realistic to their actual counterparts, to be honest.
All that you see is made of sweets.
I'm not even joking. I actually thought that was my voice for a second. Don't know why.
Cupcakes and cornflakes and apple punch lips. All that you taste, the strawberry paste. It's all the right notes and all the right dots. All that you see is made of sweets. Cupcakes and cornflakes and apple punch lips. All that you taste, the strawberry paste. It's all the right notes and all the right dots. The sweet rainbows, fresh minty mountaintops. Or sweet potatoes, molasses, candy rocks, sugar tree marmalade, oh also nice. Please visit our abode, we will say twice. The sweet rainbows, fresh minty mountaintops. Or sweet potatoes, molasses, candy rocks, sugar tree marmalade, oh also nice. Please visit our abode, we will say twice. All that you see is made of sweets. Cupcakes and cornflakes and apple punch lips. All that you taste, the strawberry paste. It's all the right notes and all the right dots.
Actually, kind of crazy. I've not looked at Meebkin Island. We did look at some other Ethereal Workshop Island, not today, but before. But I feel like this island is so good. Like, I mean, if we take a look at the monsters here, they actually have almost completely proper animations. Like, I know the reason as well, the tracks and stuff. But yeah, definitely, it's just really great how Raw Zebra has managed to compose this sort of thing. Like, this guy is phenomenal. I can't believe, you know, my goat, you know, stopped playing the game and stopped, you know, committing the community. Like, you know, he released the other stuff recently, Web Workshop and stuff, but, you know, like, just in general, it's kind of sad. Top 5, we're seeing a lot of top 5s there. I'm going to give it top 5, you know what, I'll give it top 5. Let's get a screenshot of it. There's also a part 2 as well, which is the replace version, so we'll go take a look at that one as well. But for this one, yeah, I think a top 5 is justifiable here, absolutely. And you actually, Dinosaur, have you actually got bullied when I was a kid? Did I get bullied when I was a child? No, because I was a Giga Chad that, you know, I was that guy. You know, everyone was, you know, Dino, oh my goodness, it's Dino. Wow, that guy is so good. Put Sans on the top 5, actually. I will put Sans in elephant tier, why not? I'm not putting that in top 5, holy jeez, man. I think top 5 is definitely fair. We got a lot of elephants there as well. I saw a lot of top 5s. I'm going to keep it there for now. I feel like that's justifiable. I guess we can move it there. Move it up. It depends. We got the other version. But yeah, no, I did not get bullied when I was a kid because I'm a, you know, Giga Chad. Giga Chads don't get bullied. Fun fact. Yeah, okay, let's go take a look at now the replaced version of the game, which for some weird reason they didn't replace Wobbix and Rare Wobbix. Now, I don't know what that's all about, or the castle, so that's interesting. Fleechworm too. Weird. I thought all the monsters were replaced. I guess not. Okay. Fair enough. You have to see the full Bone Badlands song. Yes, again, as well. Any new recommendations in the next poll, guys? Don't worry. Send them when I close it. Don, if I put my island remixes in Discord, will you listen to them on stream or even just in general? Yeah, I'd listen to them just in general, Speedy Guy. No probs. Even on stream, I'll listen to them. No probs as well. But in general, I'd listen to anything in the Discord you guys put. So let's take a listen. I've gotten bullied as a child, but not realized. Fair enough. You know, just gotta lock in, you know, you gotta be that guy, you know, you gotta be that guy. No, in all honesty though, like, you know, bullying's bad. I don't condone it, and I hope that, you know, none of you guys here are bullies, because, you know, it's not great to do that. But let's take a look at this version. Weird how the Dipster sound isn't changed as well. That's interesting. It's interesting what monsters they had to change. Like, they didn't change Fleechworm, the Dipster sounds, Wubboxes, or the Castle. That's, like, really interesting choices there. I guess maybe the supernatural monsters aren't copyrighted or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I think they just got never around to fixing. Well, I guess that's why I didn't see that comment there. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know, it's basically almost the exact same song. I think there's very, very minor differences there. I think there was some, you know, new verse there. I think there was, like, just slightly different things. Otherwise, the island was almost identical. There was very, very small changes. I'm just going to give it the exact same rating. I'm going to give it slightly higher, of course, because there was, like, an additional part to the song, but otherwise, it's basically the same thing. In fact, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one just here, and I'm going to put this one here just because I feel like this is like an upgrade in general. But yeah. Okay, next island. So Candy Island's done. Now we got Amazing Digital Island. Amazing Digital Island by Nova MSM. That is next up on the chopping block. Can you see Bone Badlands full song? Yeah, I will. As I did say, guys, the ones on the poll, we're going through first. So we go through the 4 on the poll, then we do another 4 on the poll, and another 4 on the poll, and that's how we go through them. So let's take a look at the Amazing Digital Island full song. Okay, we already got something interesting going on here. So the animations are going to be looking great on this one. I feel like it's very HD quality as well, which is great to see. Let's take a look.
Hello.
And hi, Burger. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good.
And welcome to the Amazing Digital Island, folks. Ringmaster here to bring you joy, adventures, bits, and silly jokes. Today's adventure is to sing the most delightful, wacky song. So strap your belt, no need for guilt. Just follow me and sing along.
What did they call? C to the gesture, quick running around, that's my job.
Heck no, man. Heck no. Why are we singing in English? No. I like the rest of it, though. I do think this monster's really cool. I like that. I think they all add a lot. I actually do. I don't think the song's bad, by the way, first of all, just to say that. First of all, Nova has been on the stream, so I'm not going to disrespect Nova's content. But yeah, the song itself is good. I just don't... The English lyrics, man, no. It takes away the whole point of MSM. The whole point of MSM is not... I'm even unhappy with how MSM's doing in their own game. They're sort of diversing too far from the actual intent of the game. You know, it might as well just be called you know, regular music with, you know, just some wacky tunes. I guess more cartoon music, I guess. That would make more sense, like Cartoon Network type of songs. Song so far is great. Let's continue listening to it, though. This guy's design's cool. I like that. The crocodile. What about the Secret of the Mimic as MSM? Interesting. Would be cool. Let's take a listen.
Knock, knock, who's there? Just someone out my door to put my doorknob. Wipe the footway across the road to get to his ugly twin shoelace. How did the clown see an exit? Cause he wanted to leave this place. What did the clown see to the gist? Running around, that's my job. Gummy, 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 who's there? Just someone out my door to put my doorknob. Wipe the footway across the road to get to his ugly twin shoelace. How did the clown see an exit? Cause he wanted to leave this place.
Hello and welcome to the amazing Digital Island, folks. Ricasco here to bring you joy, adventure, bits, and silly jokes. Today's adventure is to sing the most delightful, wacky song. So nothing else, no anything else, just follow me and sing along.
Gummy, gummy, goo, gummy, gummy, yeah. Gummy, gummy, goo, gummy, goo, gummy, yeah. Gummy, gummy, goo, gummy, gummy, yeah. Gummy, gummy, goo, gummy, goo, gummy, yeah.
Who the heck is Jax, and how are they naked? What? Who is Jax? Whoa. This monster, the purple rabbit, is this Jax? Kane's voice feels so rushed or too fast. I don't know. I personally, again, as I said, Weirdo's a little bit of an exception for the voice thing, by the way. Just, I feel like there's sort of leeway for them. But even still, I feel like not too much. They shouldn't be the center of the island, but Jax is the purple rabbit. It's naked? Wow, I did not know that. All I know is the island itself is actually pretty decent. I think design-wise it's great. Just the English lyrics again, I don't know about it. I feel like there should be an optional version of this island without the English singing parts. I feel like it would actually sound better that way. Even if they spoke gibberish, like, it would make so much more sense monster-wise to speak gibberish. I guess, you know, you can implement it lore-wise into a fan-made island, obviously, but, you know, I think this island's pretty decent. I'm not going to give it, you know, too much of a bash for something that MSM itself has a problem with, so, you know, not a problem for me. Yeah, Kane could be the weirdo. Yeah, it could be the weirdo, absolutely. And, you know, it could be lore-wise. I just don't, you know, it doesn't settle too well with me, to be honest. Yeah, what are we saying rating-wise here, guys? What are we giving this? You know, myself personally, I'm probably going to give that a B tier. Definitely don't think it's as good as some of the other ones today. I think design-wise it's good. You know, if we're basing off design, it'd be way up here. But in terms of, like, actual song, I'm going to say, yeah, mid-B. We got a C tier there as well. We got an A, which is fair enough. I'd probably actually put it below this one. I think this one was a little bit better and more enjoyable. You know, I actually might even put it below this one. I'm not even joking, but we'll see what you guys say. C tier, top of C tier again, middle B. Jax isn't wearing his maid dress. I mean, fair enough. I've created BB&O corn on my YT channel. W Soul and the Tortoise. Let's go. That's devoted. C tier, we're getting a lot of top of C's. Middle B, B tier. I'm going to put it bottom of B tier just to compromise between the C and B tiers. Bottom of B tier, I think, is fair. You know, mid B, top of C, bottom of B. Makes a lot of sense there. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's as good as these ones, though. I think it's better than this Poison Island, though. That wasn't as good. There we go. Amazing Digital Island by Nova. Sorry, Nova. I mean, you know, no hate, of course, to your channel, man. Of course, these are all just ratings in general. You know, it's based on other ones. Individually, someone might adore the island. Absolutely. Next up is Chimaretto on Shadow Islet. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Now, I don't actually know specifically. I think it's this one. Possibly it's going to be this one. Sorry if I'm tired, by the way, guys. I only got 4 hours of sleep in, like, 2 days. Are we suggesting things for you to react to? Yes. So basically, I've got a poll here with 4. We're doing it differently now. Originally, we had the spin wheel, of course, way back. Or not way back, yesterday, or whatever it was. Now what we're doing is basically, so I pick 4 random people, put them onto their islands, put them onto the poll, And I picked them based on myself, not on a spin wheel or anything. And then the islands, we do all of them on the poll and just decide which order we do them in. Then we do another 4. And please rank Figaro. I think we already did Figaro Happy Face. I don't know if you see it on there, but I do think we already did it. It's one of these. I believe we did anyway. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, Figaro's on the poll. That's why. Figaro's on the poll. Yeah, we're also doing Figaro too. Let's take a look at Chimaretto. Now, I don't know what the heck this monster is, or I've never heard of this character before, so I might be uncultured, but, you know. Here we go. Yeah, Figaro's next after this. This is a mischievous Chimarito, a 31-year-old monster. Okay, wow. Known for its drill-like pigtails, red eyes, its obsession with breads, and the little critter that is on top of its head as an accessory. Chimarito has Liku and something as friends, even if this monster doesn't like one of them that much. What Chimarito doesn't like to be referred to as is being called a mythomaniac, since this monster in fact lies a lot about what it says. Interesting. Yeah, Chimarito has something to do with Hatsune Miku. Okay, I see. I see. Can you do Shadow Islet with vocals next poll? Yeah, sure. As I said, guys, say the... Okay, we'll reset that, but as I said, guys, send them when I reset the poll. So after Figaro and Shadow Islet, I'm resetting the poll. I'll say poll is now open. The next poll, you say I'm there, and I'll put them on, okay? First 4. It's first come, first serve. I just think that's the quickest way to do it. No spamming, though.
As I believe all the lights will go dark, as we all know, we'll be surrounded by the darkness, and all will identify, and we'll all see our destinies.
Respect. 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 You know, it might not sound good by itself, like it sounds okay. Respect, and there's a reason why I'm saying respect, because it speaks gibberish. Thank goodness on my life it speaks gibberish and not English. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. Unless, of course, it's some language I have no clue about, then that would be sad, but because that would look terrible. But I am so glad that this does actually not speak English, because it's much better for the song. It definitely feels more like a monster there, which I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, let's keep going here.
Harmonize, 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 harmonize. Alle shadows can control us, and they won't let us out. Our hopes are empty.
Shaka-laka-la. Shaka-laka-da. Shaka-laka-la. Shaka-laka-la. Shaka-laka-da. Shaka-laka-la.
As I believe, the lights will go dark, as we all know, we'll be surrounded by the darkness, and all will identify, and we'll all see our destinies. Shadows can control us, and they won't let us out. Our hopes are empty. Shadows can control us, and they won't let us out.
It's okay. It's okay. I've listened to the full song. W's to Raphael for the attempt there. She looks either sleep deprived or insane. No, this is the face of someone insane or sleep deprived. It's either one. It's okay. I'm not going to give this one, you know, the maximum praise, you know, of course, you know. I'm going to just be brutally honest here, of course. I don't think it goes above B tier. It doesn't fit the song at all, but I will give it praise in the fact that it does, of course, speak gibberish, which I'm happy for. Though someone said, Berger said, that there's English lyrics in the description, which, let's hope not. Oh my goodness, it speaks English. Okay. Why? No, you had something. You had something. It's distorted words. It's still just, it was good. With me knowing that it wasn't, I thought, and then I saw it, and then it's like, below have called Wednesday. What? Okay, I'll make a tier below F tier called Wednesday. You know, let's do that. Wednesday is a tier now. Don't know what it means, but you know, it's a tier. You can hear them saying Harmon. Yeah, I could hear that. I thought, you know, one English word thrown in there is fine. Look, I like epic, you know, rare Wobbugs, so it's not a problem. Okay, next one, Figaro on Shadow Islet. And yes, the poll will be open when I type it in, so you'll see it when I type it in here. What if Figaro on Shadow Islet? Okay, let's take a look at this guy. Hopefully this guy's much more goated. There's probably, is there a intro here? No.
Mi sento come un meccanismo perfetto, preciso, ma quasi senza vita. Qualcosa di fiabesco brilla dentro di me, mescolato a un'umbra leggermente malefica.
My goat, Ludwig's in this? Okay, Ludwig redeems the whole... Okay, wow.
Sento come un meccanismo perfetto, preciso, ma quasi senza vita. Qualcosa di fiabesco brilla dentro di me, mescolato a un'umbra leggermente malefica. I don't know if this is a good take or not, but I actually do think that the Celestials should go into their islands. I think that Ludwig should go into Shadow Islet. I feel like Elder Ludwig should be able to be teleported to Shadow Islet. I feel like it's a very late game monster, would reward late game players. I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's a cool idea, but I think that would be really epic. You know, same with all of the other Elder Celestials to their, you know, islands. And Galvana to Wobbling Island. W's, there we go. Ludwig actually is a good addition to the island. Doesn't add too much as well, which is great. I'm glad that it's got a, you know, sort of a solid part into it. First of all, let me go and sub up to all these MSM YouTubers. Wow, I actually got more subs than all of them. That is crazy. I've moved up the ranks, man. I'm eating people for breakfast. Actually, I do think Ludwig's really good. Ludwig is your birth month celestial. Lucky, I got Vamp, which is annoying. Vamp, I don't know what the heck you call it. You know, walking keyboard I got for my birthday / organ. Personally, I think that this monster does add, you know, a decent amount. I don't think it's the greatest vocalist of all time. But what I will say is that it was definitely better than the previous one. At least it had a sort of a darker tone to it compared to the other one. And can you please do Shadow Islet with vocals, please? Wasn't on the poll. When are we doing Blizzard Island? I didn't put BB Lizard Island on there either. You know, next round we'll put BB Lizard Island. We'll put Shadow Islet vocalists and 2 others. Probably like a middle A. Yeah, I'm going to agree. I'm going to take first of all a screenshot of it so we can actually, you know, rank it. That'll be really good. And yeah, I'm probably going to go for like a mid A tier here. What are we thinking, guys? A tier, you know, B tier is also on the table there. Of course, you know, this is just ranking the monsters by themselves, Ludwig and that guy in terms of contribution and stuff, not the whole song, you know, because that obviously doesn't, you know, contribute too much. I think A tier, yeah, top of A tier, high A tier, we see it, top of A tier. I think, you know what, I'll put it, do we put it above this one? High A tier, everyone's saying high A tier, you know, high S, wow, we actually got high S. I'll put it there for sure. I definitely think that's an improvement over this one, unfortunately, in the F tier. F, not to be mean. I guess, you know, let's just say that so it's not like being mean to someone. You know, it's just the worst out of these. But yeah, A tier there for sure. And hi, BFDI Guru. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And will every island in the poll be reacted to? Yes, all of them. All of them. It's like 4 every time. There's actually 5 there. I put Ancient Island like the poll text, so I can put 5 per poll technically. The one in the text will be 5th by default. But yeah, all of them will get reacted to, don't worry. We have a 3-hour time limit. We still got like an hour and 30 minutes left, which is crazy. So, you know, we're only halfway through. Okay, what does Wednesday mean? These, I don't even know what they mean at this point. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what these mean. They mean something. In the poll voting space. Let's go ahead and take a look at now Gujib Island, which did indeed win. My Goated Island. Can't wait to see My Goat Gujib. Gujib Island, full song, MSM Scattered Myths. Let's hope it's this one because it looks already... Wow, the design looks insane. I don't know if G'day is going to be on this island. Of course, G'day is a, you know, Gujib's relative, I guess, you know, technically. So that would be interesting to see. But what I'm going to predict here is that the island's going to be an S tier because Gujib's there. Don, I'm going to go and watch a movie with your family. W's Cameron, yeah, enjoy the movie, man. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And a highlight blue, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, here we go. By the way, Gujib's instrument actually plays in the, you know, in the Hall of the Mountain King, fun fact.
Dinosaur Echidna 2.0. Wow. Prediction for Epic Echidna out of absolutely nowhere there. Couple of things. I don't know if anyone, mentioned it. Together we are Gujib. Indeed we are. Maybe Gujib was just the friends we made along the way. Agreed comment. I besides the fact that the song's very jazzy, I actually do like the instrumentals. I think they're really good. What the heck are they related to Gujib? I don't know how these guys are related to Gujib, but okay. Sure, I guess maybe Gujib's got its own element. I gave Gujib on Dreamy Island the lazy element, of course. I thought that the lazy element was pretty cool for Gujib. I feel like it fits its personality. So I guess, maybe they're all lazy elementals, something like that. Is this an official MSM? No, it's not, Light Blue. We're looking at Fanmade Islands. Yeah, it is me indeed. Gujib is an instrumentalist, shouldn't breed vocalists. I'm pretty sure instrumentalists can breed vocalists though. Like for example, any of the Plant Island triple elementals plus any of the singles makes Embrat. But definitely I do think that Gujib should have had maybe a couple more, maybe should have had a more relaxing song. I feel like maybe Gujib should have had a song less jazzy and more like, I don't know, almost lo-fi-ish. Just like sort of quiet song, I feel like. I think it would fit Gujib a lot more. But yeah, jazz song's fine. I'm going to take a screenshot of this one just so we can have the island here ranked. What are we saying, guys? Do we say, B tier, A tier? What are we saying? Sorry, I'm so tired. 4 hours of sleep again, by the way. I can imagine this song being in every Gujib's head. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, Gujib could be dreaming about this song. That makes a lot of sense. Gujib should have had a tier called Say What That's Above Say When. It's not going in the tier, though. We got some A's, we got B, we got C's. Fair enough. Say what? Yeah, say what, exactly. Say our next guy. I don't think we're going to put in say what, though. I don't think it goes there. Is it above S tier? No. I don't think it is. It's probably B tier, top of B tier. Yeah, we saw some A tiers there. I'm going to put it top of B tier at the moment. Is it better than this song, though? I don't think it is. I think this is better. I actually think this song is better. I actually think this song deserves A tier. I think we lowballed that song a lot. I feel like this one was definitely deserving of going a higher tier. And I'm kind of glad that we put that in there. So yeah, the vocalist did not do well on this island. Maybe just voiced by Scattered Mythics. Maybe they just voiced it, but the vocalists were not great. The island monster designs are really good. I don't know how they're related to Gujib, but, design-wise, they're really great. The penguin's amazing. Jazz theme is good as well, Overall, I don't think the island had too much wrong with it. Definitely deserve an A, top of B tier. Maybe you could lowball an A tier, especially if we get a lot more B tier clutter. But, yeah, definitely I don't think this is going to go any higher for now, at least. Yeah, low A, you can't lie. Confused how S doesn't have any yet. Yeah, I don't know how we don't have an S tier yet, to be honest. We got a Say When tier, we got an Elephant tier, and we got top 5. I mean, I don't know. I guess S tier is just not important anymore in a tier list. Next island, I believe, was, of course, Meebkin Island, which we are doing next. Donnie should low-key put my remixes in the poll. Yeah, next poll, I'll put them in. Okay, speedy guy. Just tell me when I put the next poll up. Okay, let's put up Meebkin Island. Okay, here we go. I guess not the outdated version. Do we have like a more modern version? Oh, this guy made Humbug Island. Holy jeez, man. Oh, man. Okay. What's the... it says outdated, but there's no other version of it. Like, what's the other version? I guess we're just going to watch this outdated version. Why not? Here we go. And hi, Mannheim. Yes. I think it is the outdated one. Fair enough. Sorry, guys. I'm yawning a ton as well. I do apologize. I'm so tired. Okay, here we go. Let's take a watch at this.
Is that a Meatkin eye? I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. That guy just straight flying to his own. I'm not even gonna, again, not gonna question what's going on there. All I know is that the island itself actually isn't that bad, funnily enough. It's not even that bad. Missing vocalists, though, which is, you know, vocalists are the hardest thing to get right in fan-made islands because, you know, no one's a professional vocalist, so it is hard to sort of replicate vocals. That's why I think, you know, obviously Raw Zebra did it best. The vocals are there, sound professional. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're saying about this one, guys. What are we saying here for Meebkin Island? Experiment 1076, the kin infection. The infection would turn insects and monsters into some kind of meatkin. Keep this infection from spreading. Yeah, if I, you know, got infected by that, I'd probably, you know, jump off a cliff. I wouldn't want to be one of these things. I'm going to be real. Top of F, maybe C. C tier, we got an F tier there, D tier. We don't even have a D tier at this point. We got like just straight up C to F tier. There's no actual point in D tier in the tier list, by the way. It's either trash or it's just, you know, pretty trash. Then there's Wednesday. I don't even know what the heck that means, but sure. Yeah, this is definitely, you know, can I rank it higher than that? I mean, it's not even got the highest. Top of F tier. You actually think it's better than this? Is it actually better than this girl monster here? Like, are we being for real? You actually think it's better? Put it on Wednesday? Are we actually going to put it on Wednesday? I mean, is it worse? You know, this one can go on Wednesday. Why not? That is insane that this is better than that, but fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I don't even know what Wednesday means, but sure. Good idea. Smart. Man, I'm so tired. Okay, let's go take a look at the make new tier. I'm terrified. Okay, let's make a new tier just specifically for this. Add row below. I'm terrified. Spelt correct. There we go. It can go there. Nothing's in F tier, so far F tier is completely clean. Same with S tier. There's only, you know, I'm terrified and Wednesday. I don't know what the heck they mean. Besides, I guess I'm terrified kind of means something. Is it below F tier? I mean, you know, technically it could go there, but I'm going to put it there just for now. Here we go. There was an error. There wasn't. What was the error, Jessica? What was the error? I saw you said that before, but I never saw like what actually the error was. You know, let me know, please. I do want to know what an error, what happened with the error. Next up, Deltarune Island. Okay, then we got DTAG Island, and we got Ancient Island. Deltarune Island full song update 0. I guess this is it. Nova just made this recently. Okay, I see. Interesting. I'm guessing this is it, right? I mean, is it literally one monster? Oh my goodness, it's one monster. Maybe it's not this one. Is it this one, maybe? I mean, this one would make sense. Oh, that is it? Okay. So we're going to listen to one monster here. Okay. Is that Lancer like a representation of Lancer? Okay. I'm going to stop questioning and just listening. You're getting an error. Okay, I see. It's probably the Nova Emerson, but yeah, it probably is. Okay.
I'm a numpty. It's Jevil. Correct. I already know where this is going. I don't even have to listen to the whole thing. Don't even have to listen to the whole thing. S tier. S tier. Doesn't even need more monsters. Doesn't even need more monsters, to be honest. Like, hear me out, Dinos. One monster. Yeah, it's update 0. One monster. The soloist monster. You know, we are also ranking individual monsters, technically. Adds a ton to the song. Plays the iconic, you know, melody that it plays during its boss fight music, I believe. And Jevil's just goated, you know. Jevil's goated. Nova's pulled out a banger here after pulling out, you know, a not banger with this. In fact, I actually think this should go here, to be honest, now thinking about it more. But this one is, you know, this is actually good. Viral Island's done. Islet's done. Viral Islet is done. I believe it was one of these. This one. There we go. It was this one. But yeah, we got our first S tier. I know, to be honest, like, you know, not really expected for S tier. I feel like I should get a pick one today. I'll pick that as my only one I get a pick, because I feel like that's a really cool monster. You know, also reminiscent of the Deltarune days on the channel. So, you know, W's Jevil. I love you, man. Let's go give that a thumbs up there as well. But yeah, okay, next island, I believe, was the GTAG Island Remonked. I don't know what that means, but okay. Island Remonked. Okay. Full song. Okay. Dino Jevil's actually, I think, humming Don't Forget and Noise Boss theme. I see. Okay. Well, I'm rusty on Deltarune, so don't judge me, guys, on the Deltarune knowledge. It's bad. Last time, when did we last play Deltarune? I think it was like August last year, I think, or July. I haven't played that in a while now. Though I will be playing again for Chapter 5 when it comes out. Gorilla Tag, I think this is, right? You know, the VR game? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's take a listen to this island. Is this the correct island? I think this is the correct island. See you later, bye, Snorus. Thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate you so much. I think this is right.
I don't like the vocals at the end here. The rest of it's good. Not actually that bad. I actually think it's really good. Good effort, by the way. Making this in Scratch is actually insane, first of all. So big ups for that. Well done, Yeet. You made a really good thing. The vocals at the end, I didn't like them as much. The song I enjoyed, though. It was really good. First of all, let's subscribe to Yeet as well. Don't want to not subscribe. 1.37k, congrats. And 22k views. Wow, that is crazy. Jeez. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, definitely I'm going to put it probably B tier, mid B tier. Definitely I think it fits in with these sort of things here. I don't know if I'm going to put it higher than these. I mean, do I? I don't know what we're saying here. A tier, we get a lot here. I was honestly shocked when you got 20k. That is crazy. That's really good. Well done, man. Well done. That's really good. The island itself, I actually really like the instrumentals of it. Yeah, vocals are the hardest part to master in any island, by the way, if you can't tell. A lot of the, you know, islands that we've looked at, the vocals sort of take the island down from, you know, being really high up to lower. Specifically this island, you know, without vocals would probably be up here, but it's not. The vocals tanked it. We're seeing a lot of A's. We see a B, low A tier, high B tier. You know, I'll give it a high B tier. I'll give it above Gujib Island. I can't give it below Gujib Island, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to probably do this for the Gujib Island. I'm going to be real. I don't think that Gujib Island's as good as these ones. Now thinking about it more. So the instruments were mainly from Gorilla Tag. That is nice. That is really good. Really creative as well. You can get making it in Scratch too is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'll share this in the chat too. If anyone wants to do listen to this one, you know, it's in the chat. And can you put the link of your vid here? You can't send links in chat. Only I can. Unfortunately, you can say the name of it, and the poll will be open in a second. When you see the poll end, the next poll is open. So say, you know, your island, I'll put it on there. But yeah, okay, here we go. Let's go take a look at Ancient Island now. Ancient Island. Let's take a look. Full song. I think it is this one. So there's actually this one as well. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to just assume it's probably this one, which is, you know, newer. Okay, yeah, full song plus Ambler. Okay, let's take a listen to this one. Also, here we go. This is wrong? Okay. Which one is it then? I did ask, which one is it? Okay, Jackson. Yo, Jackson, chill, man. Chill. Okay, I'll switch on to the right one. I mean, I assumed it was probably the 8 days ago one. It's made by the same guys, so it's the second one, okay. Oh, it's the same song, okay. So I guess they maybe just reanimated it all. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna lie, I preferred the first one. But okay, I guess they're maybe remastering it, I guess, you know, that's what they're doing. So we can only judge based on the original, and then the remastered version, maybe in the future we can take a look at that one, but let's continue. did we just tie up all the islands? A, and B, that is actually really good. Well done, 10% Quibble fam. Really nice. 70k. Wow, that's crazy. 155k views. Holy jeez. Yeah, that is really cool that, you know, we got here like a pretty stacked island, actually. Very diverse cast of monsters too. Like, this is an interesting cast of monsters. As the top comment says here, I find it ironic how there's digital elementals on an ancient island. I actually do as well. That's interesting that they've done that decision. And I'm glad that they're remastering the island. That's really cool to see because, you know, if we do quickly take a look at the remastered version, we're not going to play the whole song, but just having a quick glimpse of the monsters here. Like, look at the remastered version. These guys look goated with their actual designs now. And definitely much more different to what they looked like originally. But I can see the, you know, initial, you know, sort of inspiration there. And definitely this one here is looking like Goojib, actually. Do Meep Space. Did we do Meep Space? I don't know. Any new islands that aren't on that current poll, save them for when we do the next poll, okay? So let's go ahead and put this island into the poll. What are we saying here, guys? You can react to the reminted, react to new ones. It's okay. We'll react to the current one. I feel like it's just the same song anyway. You know, design-wise, these are better, so maybe we'll take into account the new designs for the actual design thinking, though mainly the island itself is good. Don't worry, if the islands are tied, I'll just pick them in any order. Doesn't really matter. And what's the next island going to react to? We'll go downwards on the list. So we'll start with Wobble and Expansion. Then I guess people are making them not tied anymore. So we'll do Wobble, Expansion, Light Island, then Secret of the Mimic Island, then Glass Island, then Shadow Island. And then we'll do Nova MSM Wobblands, and then we'll make a new poll with another 5. What are we saying with this one, guys? What's here? And hi, Ali. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. And you're back, MSM Miguel. W's. Hope your schoolwork went well. Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, exactly. I put yours on there. Yeah, it's not been 3 hours, funnily enough, Alfie. It's only been 2 hours, which is crazy. It feels like it's been like 4, but I guess that's what happens when you're tired. Personally, I'm going to probably put this into a B tier. I don't think it can go higher than this one. I think at the moment, I'm just going to put it there. Though I wouldn't mind a low A tier. You know why I might put a low A tier? I definitely think that was really nice in terms of, you know, instrumentals. I feel like the vocals are definitely going to need improving, though, for the remastered version. Let's just hope that MSN Quibble fans gotten better at, you know, vocalization over the past, you know, 4 years. Yeah, low A, I can agree to that as well. And yeah, you made the Light Island expansion. I know, Pixel, it's going to be crazy. Let's take a look at it right now. Let's get your channel up here, which is W. 46 subs. It's going to be 47 in a second when I hit that sub button, which you guys should all be doing. What the heck just happened to my computer? Okay, let's go back to your channel so I can actually hit the sub button. Holy jeez, man. Wobble and Expansion, Light Island, Shadow Island, but slow and speeds up. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. By the way, here's the link to the video if anyone wants to go watch it as well. The most overrated might be Wobbox. I see, fair enough. What's the most overrated monster? Oh, I see, of all time, like in MSM, Jack Pie. First of all, welcome stream. Most overrated, Wobbox, 100%. Easily, Wobbox as well. It's not even a competition. Most underrated, Goojib. My guy, Goojib doesn't get much appreciation. Though, if I wasn't going to say bias side, you know, I'd probably say, I think Anglo, very underrated Anglo. I think a lot of people don't appreciate Anglo enough. I think Anglo's sound is so good. I really enjoy it, and a lot of people are hating on it when it came out. I think Anglo's top monster in terms of sound design and also design in general. Really not overrated. Wow, we got Astropod already. Let's just restart that so I don't interrupt it. Not gonna lie, I actually think Pixelotl was easily the best sounding monster here, by far. Like, Pixelotl sounded so good on this island. I think this island sounds great, honestly. Well, not island, but the monster expansion on here. I definitely think that they did add well. Specifically, I think Pixelotl added a lot, Zinth added a lot. Maybe the Zinth sound could go down slightly, maybe the volume by 10%, just so it doesn't overpower. Otherwise, I think it fits in pretty nicely. Definitely, I think the others as well were decent. I preferred Zinth and Pixelotl, though, in terms of their contributions. I think they were really nice and solid contributions. Yeah, the Light Island Zinth farm is real. Yeah, it's real. It's coming in. I would love to see Wobblins on more islands, not just like an expansion, but just in general. Wobblins going to new islands and stuff. Amazing expansion. Would love to see more for the other magical islands. Fire emoji, peace emoji. I don't know why my emoji keyboard types 2 emojis at once, but you know, peace, fire. I can't summon fire, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot here just so we can go ahead and get these get this tier listed. What are we saying, guys? What tier are we saying for this one? I'm gonna probably put it, you know, I'm not going to be biased, obviously, and say it's top 5 quality, of course, top 5 material, because that would be insane. I'm going to probably put it into, I could see it going in B tier as well, A tier. I can see for sure. You love Light Island? Yeah, I think that Light Island's great. Hey, Dino, I'm doing good on the alt version of the Rift. Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it, Sans, no probs. You're going to do Psychic next? Let's go. Let's go. Would love to see Thwack on Psychic. Thwack would be really fitting on Psychic. Something else would really be fitting on Psychic. I think Blipsqueak would do well. Maybe as well Fleechworm would be really great. Yeah, we're saying an A tier. We got an S tier there as well. I'm probably going to put it, yeah, A tier, definitely. I feel like is a fitting place for it. Here? Like here, maybe? I think. Yeah, maybe just above the rare ethereals. I think in terms of, yeah, being one of your first expansions for the Wobblins, definitely, a lot to learn from that, for sure. But I think definitely there's fair. I think that's a fair place to put it. Don, you should do an island in development updates. Like, do 5 updates to my island and stuff. I mean, fair enough. I could do it with Dreamy Island, but I feel like since the island's already done, I might as well just release it, as is. I need to learn how to, animate the monsters, which is something I was kind of postponing Dreamy Island for to see if I could do, but unfortunately I can't. But also the one thing I'm trying to do is get the official MSM sound maker that they use, their proper sound engine, FFL Studio, I think it's called, because currently my Soundtrap Studio doesn't have every instrument on it, which is kind of hard to make, like if I want to use an alpenhorn for Tuskegee, I can't, or a cello for Bowhead, there's only limited amounts of cello tracks I can use, which is unfortunate. Do Dark Age Island. Okay, I'll put it on the next poll. Next island is actually Glass Island, which is cool. Let's go do that. Glass Island. Oops. MSM. I'm gonna guess it's this one by MSM Quibblefan again. Wow, they've made a lot of more islands here. Fair enough. Fully animated on Unity as well. Okay, they really put the Unity sticker slapped on there. We got G'day, the second goat, We got T-Rox as well. I guess we got a lot of goated monsters on here. Very interesting designs. Look at the Dawn of Fire design for the monsters. Gloptic got like some weird Dawn of Fire design. Don't know why Knucklehead's banned on the island, but sure. Why not? I guess that guy's going to smash the glass, probably. Did you have Fanmade Wobblins? Yes, I put Nova MSM's Wobblins onto the poll. It's 5th in its go. Bro, that's April Fool. I mean, fair enough. Here we go. Gob's on the island too. Okay, let's keep playing the song here. That was really good. That is really good. That is phenomenal. That is actually really a good song. That I'm gonna put that pretty high. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I think they did everything there right. Besides Hula. Nah, Hula actually sound pretty decent. I can't even lie. It actually did fit in. The more I listened to it, the more it sounded good. Everything here sounded great. I think Cantarell maybe was a bit too excessive on some of its notes, but otherwise I think it was pretty fine. You're a lot more active in the chat. Yeah, while the song's playing, I'm typing in chat, just so I don't interrupt the song, so we can actually hear it. Hence, what I'm typing. Yeah, T-Rox says pillows for feet. You're not going to break the glass, T-Rox. My goat, knows how to protect itself. T-Rox uses protection, like a goat. Let's go ahead and put this island into here. What are we saying? Low A's here. We got an S tier there as well. Low A is matched with Ancient Island. Yeah, definitely is. It's like in this sort of section here. Are we really saying low A? I'll probably put it high A, if anything. I mean, I wouldn't put an S maybe, but I think the top of A tier would fit pretty well, to be honest. You love Pom Pom. Fair enough, MSM fan. Pom Pom's great monster. Anyone play My Pom Pom and My Mammoth? I don't know if any of you guys have played those two games, but they were blast back in the day. I love playing with Mammoth. Bro yawns. Yes, I'm tired, sleep deprived. Probably should technically end at 2 hours 30 minutes. I don't know. I might do a poll on that, but and actually sleep so I can do stuff. But okay, what are we saying? S tier. We got an A tier. I'm gonna put it at top of A tier. You'll change your mind, MSM Quibble fan. No, I don't think MSM Quibble fan's bad. I don't think so. I mean, I subscribe to them, so they obviously must be good. Next island is going to be Secret Mimic Island. Okay, let's do that. Secret Mimic Island. And hi, Charlotte. Welcome to stream. Chanted Ruins. I'll put it on the next poll. Don't worry. Let's take a look at Secret Mimic Island. We also got Shadow Islet with vocals then next, and then Nova's MSM Moblin expansion, then our next one. So we got this one, Secret Mimic Island. I think this is it. I'm going to assume. I don't want to, or it could be this actually.
Welcome to the show.
It could be that one. I don't know if it's the top one or the second one. I'm going to look at this one just so it's, Okay, they're showing how they made it, so it's the top one. Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Yo, Mimic's actually in it? That's crazy. I don't know why we're lagging out here, but monster designs are great.
Specially made. So get ready.
I did play this game, so I do know some of these animatronics too. Funnily enough, that might actually be the real Mimic. I'm not even joking, because Mimic mimics anything, so that could actually be real Mimic right there, and not an animatronic Mimic. Just saying, never trust Mimic. Very short. Did not expect it to be that short. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a pause and then part two. Okay. Well, that's Warden Singing Manor. Of course, the Secret of the Mimic Island. I personally think that was very short. I didn't expect it to be that short, actually. I thought they would have, like, some sort of other build-up. Song became slightly repetitive now thinking about it. If the song is that short, and it's, you know, playing basically the same tune continually, I feel like it's too repetitive. I feel like it should have one more verse there. Have any of us listened to Fire Resort? I've actually listened to it on stream before, so technically, yeah, autocorrect, yeah, no props. What are we saying here, guys? Are we saying, you know, A tier, B tier, you know, S tier? I personally probably would rank it in B tier at the moment. And hi, welcome back, Sir Dude W's. Welcome back to stream. I'm probably gonna rank it like a high B tier if, you know, if we're talking about actual island. Design-wise, the monsters are phenomenal. They look really good. Especially this one right here. This pom-pom looks great. The Mimic looks great as well. They look great. You're Terrifier, fair enough. Yeah, I could probably put it here for now, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do it there. Time Shadow Islet vocals. I know, let's take a look. Okay. With vocals. Okay, let's take a look. So I'm guessing it's Shadow Islet with vocals. Is it the lyric one? I'm just going to confirm here. It's it's the first one, right? Just to 100 make sure. It's this one. I don't want to just pick some random one. Enchanted Ruins. As I said, Charlotte, it is going on the next poll. Next poll. Top one. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Oh, is it by this guy? Oh, it's by this guy. I need to subscribe to this guy. This guy does a lot of goated stuff.
Monsters look in the dark. It's best you have a bed. It's best you have.
I'm going to take this that they all sing in English, so I'm not going to judge it based on monstering, okay? I'm not going to judge it like that. We'll judge it based on English stuff.
We are not sorry and give you quite a scare. Come join us in our spooky party. We promise that you'll want to follow along. The terror is a fun and our jamboree. So go prepare and stare and join within our song.
My Go Kazillion doesn't get us lyrics. Aw, rip.
You hear the wishes of your shadow. It wants to join our brightest nightmare. We're dancing through the night, we'll never slow. For it's so fun if we don't give you quite a scare. So join us in our spooky party. Join our spooky party. Everyone's a dancing club along. So dancing club along. The terror is the fun in our jamboree. So give your biggest scare and join our scary song. Shaka-laka-la. What is real? Shaka-laka-la. You can't free from
On this beach. Wasn't that a treat? When I tried to scare you, I ruined the song.
I bet you ruined the song, gang. Holy jeez, you ruined the song. My Go thought he cooked at the end there. You did not cook, gang, with that line. That was top 10 worst lines of all time. The lyrics itself actually wasn't that bad. I gotta be honest, the lyrics actually sound pretty good for, you know, converting it from monstering to English. I actually think they did a pretty good job. Except for Nightmare. Except for you. Did I have flashbacks to FNAF 2? Yeah, I remember that now. Oh, man, that was a absolute horrid time of my life playing FNAF 2. What are we saying here, guys? S tier, we got top. I mean, fair enough. S tier definitely would be deserved just for the amount of effort put into this one. I can understand it. Top 5. We're saying top 5. I mean, you know, if it's in S tier and there's no more other than top 5, sure enough. Top. I think S tier is fair enough. I think S tier is fair. Are we putting it above Jevil? Yeah, we are. We're going to put it above Jevil there. We got C tier as well, A tier. I mean, if I was personally ranking it, it's not something I would listen to. I will be honest here. I think it's good, but it's not something I'd listen to. If I was basing on if I'd listen to it, it would be down here. But I do appreciate the hard work there, and I do think they did a good job changing the lyrics up. And I actually think the video itself was really well displayed, the island, which is great. In terms of production quality, I think it was A-okay. I'm so tired. But yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I'm going to give that a thumbs up. Only 711k views, only 6k subs. That is kind of sad sub conversion rate there from that video. Hopefully, you know, they can pick up the pace there, Zodius. You know, best of luck. What are we thinking of here? The next one was, I believe, Nova MSM Woodlands. Okay. Nova MSM Woodlands. Nightbear starts crying. You made Nightbear cry. Fair enough. Just so you know, Dino, my remixes aren't animated. They're only... Yeah, it's not a problem, Speedy Guy. It's not a problem. I'll put your remixes... 100% I'll put your remixes on the next poll, for sure. I'll be here on the 27th because I don't really like Fortnite. Yeah, not a problem. You don't have to attend every stream. And of course, if you do attend, you know, streams that you don't like, you can always just chat. You don't even have to be on the, you know, gameplay-wise. I think it's this one, so let's go take a look at this. It's not this one. Okay, is it down? New Wobblins? Which one? What one is it? Brand new Wobblins. Why am I so tired, man? Can you please just wake up? I see Furcon behind you. No. 5. It's 5 videos down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, all monster sounds and animations. This is the separate monsters. We'll listen to the full song. We don't listen to the separate ones, otherwise it's, you know, too long. It's a 9-minute video. We'll listen to the song itself. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of hear the full animations and stuff here anyway, so, you know, it's not that deep. DinoDoomz, I'll export the song, give you the song and artwork. Okay, cool, Sans, thanks. And you're back, W's, Jake Goes Boom. Welcome back. Oh, we got like a little credits trailer here? Okay. I'm gonna just mute myself now.
Here resides the mother smoke. Here unites this sculpture folk. Coming from within the dark. Embrace the storm and be awoke. The sparks jump from here to there. The light is everywhere. these bitches thrilling, and I swear you can feel current in the air. For many years of swearing told, I crave to take a hold of my sins, the lightning bolt of blood and unload.
Holy long song. Wow, that was a long one. Yeah, most I've been muted, I think, on stream before, actually. How am I not subscribed to Nova? I swear I just literally subscribed to you. Fair enough. I mean, you've been on my streams and I'm not subscribed to you. That's crazy. But yeah, honestly, really good by Nova. I think that was great. I do think that the Wobbling expansion here, the monsters that were added besides this guy, they all added something great, which is good. This guy added it was literally Zuka's sound. I'm not joking. I think it's literally just the same sound as Zuka, just about. The rest of them added a lot. I actually love the Galvana statue in the background. I think they should do that in the real game as well. When they do, if they make the Wobbling, guy wake up, the Wobbling Colossal wake up, it would make a lot of sense, actually. Elder Galvana teleports to Wobbling Island and awakens the Wobbling Colossal. That'd be really cool. Almost like the Galvana's the Time Soul of the island, basically. Sort of like that similar thing there. What are we ranking the island here, guys? I'm going to probably rank this pretty high up. I think this is well composed. Of course, it is relying on the Wobblins themselves, but, Wobbling Island is a banger no matter what. I think this is an S tier. I think this is an S tier. Stuffy, so when you can look at mine, say it when I close the poll, Stuffy. Say it, the island, when I close the poll, and I'll put it on the poll, okay? And then we do it on the poll. Only the poll ones are getting taken, okay? And we're doing 5 per poll. Next poll will be the last poll, by the way. So the next 5 will be in there. I'll try and do people that haven't been picked as well. So yeah. Imagine if that same Galvana statue comes to life and appears in your room. I mean, I wouldn't be scared. Galvana's supposed to be a friendly character. We got a couple of S's. We got an A. I'll put it at the very bottom of S tier at the moment. I think that's fair. And Charlotte, I mean, I did respond to your comment about 400 times saying next poll. Next poll, guys. And guys, have a good time. Thanks, Rishan. Appreciate it. I didn't read your last comment, Rishan, actually. Thing with the World Cup is most of the matches are mid. Yeah, most of the matches are mid, but I'm still streaming them all. You see the pre-streams are actually up right now. I will be streaming every FIFA World Cup game for anyone that likes football. And even if you don't, I mean, it's a big event. Streaming live every day, 4 to 5 streams per day, which is going to be crazy. But yes, I am going to just keep that there for now. Let's go to the next island, which, of course, is another poll. I didn't actually put the next poll up. So this poll is going to be the final one. So we're going to get 5 islands on here, and we'll do people that haven't been selected. So one of them is going to be Enchanted Ruins.
One of them is going to be, of course, the one where Stuffy said, I don't know what Stuffy's one was, Island in Pursuit. There we go. I don't know what Stuffy's island was, but I'll wait until Stuffy says it. Yeah. Stuffy. You can say your island. Don't worry. I'll put it on the poll now. We got, you know, they're all again. Music Island. Okay. Music Island. And your remixes, of course. Remixes by Speedy Guy. Well, you know, we'll end with your remixes, Speedy Guy. Well, I'll put yours at the 5th place position by Speedy Guy. VR. 5th. And I don't know how, but this is very cool. Thanks, Donut. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the island, yeah, the island's very cool as well. Absolutely, for sure. Okay, one other island we can get in here. Orc Island, okay. Orc Island. There we go. They're the final 5 islands there, guys, of today. Let's go take a look at them and rank them. Let's finish off the rankings here. We actually did really good ranking so far today. I think the ranking's been well. You know, out of all of these, I'll let the poll go up, and we'll end with Sansa's song too. Don't worry, we'll do Sansa's song as the ending song too. So yeah, that's all good. Island in Pursuit, I think, is winning with 43% there. So let's go do that one first. Pursuit. I know you said you would put Shadow. Yes, Shadow Island by Jim. You know, I'll put that at the end as well. So we'll do it. We'll do those 4: Shadow Island by Jim Jam, and then remixes by Speedy Guy, and then Santa's song to end. Nothing else, okay? Nothing else. We're good there. I think that's good. Okay, Island Pursuit Final Wave by Raw Zebra. It already looks goated by the animations. Let's take a listen. Oh my goodness, the monsters are on the... Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. That is crazy. As I just put in the chat there, Candelabra is always inaudible, I swear. Like, it's audible here, but it's just barely. It's just barely. That's literally the only complaint about this island. I think everything here is great. This is an insane island. I like the monster cast on there. It's a really random cast of monsters. I think this island's amazing. Raw Zebra always, you know, doing insane work with the islands, making goated stuff. This is crazy. I love how it's like they're literally in pursuit, like they're on a moving island. MSM needs to actually do this themselves. I feel like this would be a crazy island concept to do for MSM, like have an actual moving island, like that's actually moving. That would be really cool, even if it's just like not even in pursuit, but just like a colossal moving. That would be crazy to see in MSM official. And hi Skelly Bones, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing good. It's an island me, Nick P, and several others people made. It took months of work. Okay, I'll add yours to the end as well, Skelly Bones. But Sans, can you make sure to tell everyone that just joins in that there's no more islands after the remaining ones that we got, because I'm getting so tired. Where are we putting this one? A tier. We got some A tiers. I'll put an A tier as well. I think it's going to go just below this one. I think this one was better. I think that is fair enough. Yeah, we have actually watched Web Workshop, so I do know about that one, luckily. Look at your previous message. Sure, Alice. Sorry, I didn't see it. Shiver Me Timbers was your previous message. Oh, no. Imagine being chased by a massive Giga Cheap in a desert valley. Oh, is that a Giga Cheap? I just realized it is. That is crazy. I mean, you know, they are that big compared to the actual monsters, so it makes a lot of sense as well. Looks like they're on the Temple of the Sweaty Settlement skin. Like, it kind of looks like that, except they're not, of course. They're on some random monster there. I don't know what that is, but the Giga Cheap going crazy there. We got an S tier shout. I mean, I don't know if it's S tier valued, but definitely I think, you know, high A tier is definitely valued there for sure. I think it can be better. It's very kind of repetitive, but otherwise, yeah, definitely think it's here. Might actually do this. I think that's valued at an S tier there, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I think now we can go to the next island, which I believe is going to be Music Island. So let's take a look at that. Music Island MSN. Music Island? Is there actually an island called Music Island? Stuffy, is it literally called Music Island? Or, like, is it have got a different name? Because I do not see it appearing immediately. I would love to see it. Mine is kind of bad, not going to lie. No, it's good. Is it on your channel? Is it on your channel, Stuffy? Let me check it out. Check if it's on your channel. No? Or maybe, I don't know. Am I stupid? There we go. Yeah, I see it's on your channel. Yeah, my fault. Took me a second to find it. No, I didn't get trolled. I just took a second to find it because I take a kind of a bit. How have I not subscribed to you, Stuffy? I swear I did. There we go. Well, don't know how that didn't happen. Music Island soundtrack. Here we go. I guess Wave 1 or the soundtrack. I guess we can listen to the longer one. How long is this one? This one is... we can't actually see. I guess we'll listen to this one. Why not? Let's take a listen. Drawings for the island as well. That's pretty good. Let's take a listen. Oh yeah, we loop back. I didn't realize we loop back. Oh, we can listen to this one as well. Aha, so this is just like the beginning part of the island. I see. So there's still more to do with the island. I mean... For a beginning island, you know, for the beginning of the actual island, this is good. Basically, just the same thing. That's just, yeah, so you're just showing it. I mean, fair enough. This is actually really good for the beginning of an island. Especially, you know, I like the drawings. They look really good. You know, drawings are hard to do. I'm not good at drawing, to be honest. I could never draw something like that. My drawings maximum is a stick figure. But yeah, that's really good. Well done, Stuffy. I think your island's great. Yeah, loop back. It's hard to tell with shorts. I can really tell. Just going to keep adding monsters. Yeah, keep adding monsters. Keep doing. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely. Don't let anyone discourage you. Shimmer Me Timbers. I'm going to probably put this in B tier again. I feel like B tier is a very fair tier to put these sorts of islands in. Absolutely. I'm going to probably put it just above Gujub Island. I think it's better than Gujub Island, to be honest. Now thinking about it more, I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Top of it, you know, we'll put in say when, you know, we'll put in Gujub's say what tier, you know, why not? That's fair as well, definitely. You know, that definitely makes it there for sure. Gujub's say what tier, the only island in there so far, which is great too. So we did Island Pursuit, we done Music Island. Let's take a look at Orc Island now. Orc Island, MSM. Which I don't know if this was an actual island. I might not have written down the island correctly. Did I write down that island name correctly? Who suggested this? I can't remember who actually suggested this, to be honest. We need more bones. We do, Emerson Miguel. Absolutely. Man, I'm so tired. All Stars visiting islands.
Bottle right there.
See how my chat never works on the side here, guys, by the way? Like, do you see that?
See, Boggle's right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, look at Ahmed modding
W
up.
for
Like,
having
that's
Boggle.
crazy.
That's awesome.
Yo, we got traders in the chat. That is crazy. Look at these traders, man. They're like drifting over. That is crazy. I need to like refresh my page. I swear for my chat to work. It is so weird. I don't know why my chat never works on YouTube Live. It's so strange. There we go. It actually is working now. Well, Streamlabs is messaging. That is... I did not know that. Streamlabs can message. After this island, yes, yeah, don't worry. Oh, it's Quark Island, Quark. Thanks for telling me to fight Buster Doyle. So, say, yeah, I got it. I just want to type something in here. W Island for sure. And I'm gonna dip out quickly. Okay, we dipped in. Quark Island, MSM. Let's take a look at Quark Island. I think I typed that right. I think, maybe. Did I still not type that right? Wait, it's not. Sorry, I forgot. Do you want a second pick? Fight Buzzer is all good. We can look at Enchanted Ruins first while you try and remember. Enchanted Ruins. Here we go. Don, I'll make a monster after you. It'll be a dinosaur monster. Oh, cool. Let's go. You forgot. Rip. Let's take a look at Enchanted Ruins by Emerson Quibble fan. This guy is like straight up showing up continually in my playlist here. 2 years ago, 6 months ago. Okay, we'll look at the one from 6 months ago. I guess it's the more recent update. Here we go. Enchanted Ruins full song plus Good Boy. Like Good Boy? Okay. Sure, I can't believe I said that. By the way, when stream ads, I'm going to redirect you all to the All-Star Monsterings channel. Why not? For fun. To respond to you, first of all, people said, Alesk, I did see it. I currently am not going to do it immediately. I'll try and work it into maybe one of the upcoming streams. I'll see, not like today's, like these ones upcoming, but like maybe next week's upcoming. I'll see what I can do, okay? I always like a week to plan ahead, always. This island's great. This island's great. I think this is a very, you know, calming island. Probably, you know, it's a very B tier sort of island, you know, it just fits in B tier. It's what I think it's pretty generic. I gotta be honest, monster designs are great. I love this monster, but in terms of, you know, every other song we've listened to so far, I feel like I've heard the exact same melody before. So I'm going to probably put that in B tier. I don't know what you guys say. I'm putting it in high B. You know, I'll give benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give it A tier. You know what? I'm not even going to give it B tier. I'll give it A tier. I'll give it there. I feel like it's very similar to one of other, you know, Quibble's other songs here. This one's very similar to that. That's very similar to that. They're all very similar Quibble songs. I guess Quibble's got a style, you know, it's pretty present there. But yeah, I think that was a good, you know, decent animations and stuff. I'll definitely put it higher than that one, for sure. So that was Enchanted Ruins. Okay, next song is going to be Shadow Islet by Jim Jam. Okay, now I don't know if we're listening to this one already, so we'll take a look. I don't think we have. This one's new, so we're going to take a look at this one. Was that made before Shadow Islet? I'm going to check right now. Was that made before Shadow Islet? It was not. I was going to say, if that was made before Shadow Islet, that is the most insane prediction of all time for, not the primordial, but the actual verse at the very end there. Sounded very reminiscent of Nightbear's verse. You know, of course, Nightbear wasn't singing it, but that is crazy. That is such a good... That is easily, and I mean easily, this is a top 5 song. Easily today. it is so far superior to the other ones. It's actually insane how much better this one is compared to every other song we've listened. This is easily first place today, by far. There's no comparison. I know, you know, some people might argue some of the other songs. This is first place, easily. This is the most effort was put into this song for sure. You know, effort does equal, you know, a win. And in that case, it is a win. Nirvana next. Nirvana after, I believe it's called Tinkerer Island, and then we'll do Nirvana, and then we'll got Speedy Guy's thing, and then we got Sam's thing, and that's it. So Tinkerer Island, then Nirvana. Tinkerer Island. Here we go. Let's take a listen to it. Full song by Jake the Drake 3 years ago. Let's take a listen. Jake the Drake always making bangers, by the way. This guy always makes bangers. That is really good. That is really good. I'm going to say for Tinkerer Island first. Let me just get the... I want to get this as the screenshot for it. I think Tinkerer Island's really solid. Again, Jake the Drake, man, he is absolutely so good at making songs. I watched one of his videos where he's making, you know, showing how he makes songs on FFL Studio. I mean, that guy is crazy good. Definitely... I think Cybot was the worst sounding on the island, but otherwise the rest of them sounded really accurate. Probably could use voice modulator just to make the sound for Cybot more accurate. There's definitely a lot of voice modulators you could use. Of course, there's like a radio one on voice mod, for example. This one I think was great. What are we saying here, guys? I think A tier is pretty fair for it. I think up there, probably at the top of A tier even. We could even go for an S tier there. I definitely think maybe above this one here, maybe here. Would make a lot of sense. Yeah, no props, Alfie. I mean, I think your suggestion was great. I'm glad you showed me the song there, the Shadow Island one. That was great. Don't you should hand up that dollar. What? What in the... Okay, I'm just going to put this here. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Sam. Jeez Louise, man. You speak nonsense. Tinkerer Island going in at the S tier. Looking good. Okay, now we got Nirvana next, of course. Skelly's song that they made. Let me go ahead and pull up Skelly's YT channel. Let me find it, of course, first. That would really help. There we go. I found it. Okay, nice. I just pull it up on the side here. Let's go do that. W's. It's what was said in the song. Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, I thought you did, Scully. Never mind. Well, I guess not. So I just search it up, right? I think. Then, fair enough. Mirror Nirvana. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Mirror Nirvana. Final Monster Mixing or full song not animated? I guess it's this one. Full song not animated, right? I'm going to assume 1 month ago. By Nick P. You help make some monsters. Oh, I see. Fair enough. That's cool. Okay, let's take a look at this one. And no. Okay. Which one is it? Which one is it? This one? I want you to watch the anime. Okay, sure. I'm guessing this is this the animated one, or like, which one's the animated one? I'm going to assume it's the fire. Okay. I'll mute myself. No, I don't matter about the time for me, to be honest, Skelly. It's goated. That's why I can say it's goated. By the way, if anyone wants to listen to the song here it is. It reminds me of, like, you know, those hard labor music, you know, where, like, they're working on the coal mines or in the field, you know. It just reminds me of that. I don't know why. Goated. Absolutely goated. The designs for all of these monsters, they all look so good. Shelby's a long lost cousin in the top there. We got an owl monster as well. We got, like, every monster, basically, you know, that everyone likes. Mountain Morsel as well as the island head, if you didn't know that. It's like the Mountain Morsel design, which is really cool. I like how that's referenced on here. And, of course, Skelly's two monsters down the below there. They look really cool. I love them. Love them. Hazmat Guy especially looks goated. Really is cool. Let's go and rank that. I'm going to personally rank that. You know, I don't know what you guys are saying here. I'm going to probably rank this A tier as well. Probably second top of an A tier. I just feel like that this one beats it out. Just. Those are all double element monsters with ethereal natural elements. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. I like that. That's a unique, you know, concept for the island. I'm definitely hoping that we can see that as well in actual IRL MSM, you know. I don't know, not IRL MSM. I guess MSM is never IRL. Get some sleep. I do need to get some sleep soon. Don't worry. But we'll finish up here. I'm never going to break a promise. And to that, we have to only do 2 more islands. Speedy Guy VR's music in the Discord. And also, as well, then Sans' song at the very end. Read Your Monument, Numpty. Hey, Dino, you fine with that? One MSM ending song, one normal ending song? I'll do your ending song. I'm not going to do another ending song. I'm going to be honest. I'm too tired to do 2. We'll do one. And then we'll end. W's. Let's take a listen to Speedy's song here in the Discord. Let's go. It's 23:09 p.m. for you. For me, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. And again, I haven't slept in literally... I got 4 hours of sleep in total across 3 days, probably. That's what it is here. Is it in MSM, I think? Oh, it's in the music channel. Silly me. Oh, you guys are in the voice chat. Okay. Where is it? I think this is it. Ethereal Island Remix, Planet Island. Oh, we got a lot here, actually. Wow. How many should I listen to in total? How many do you think is a reasonable amount to listen to, Speedy Guy? I can listen to some off stream as well, so don't worry. For sure, I love listening to remixes. Foul Gust is a poison plant. Nikaleo is air poison. The Shell Guy is Plasma Earth. And the Owl is Crystal Air. Forgot the last 2 guys' names. Nah, that's all good. I mean, I'm glad that we can see some of them. Air Poison would be a really cool monster combo. In, you know, real MSM as well. Didn't mean to do Ethereal Island one. Not that one? Okay. Plant Island with fire monsters. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. Plant Island making fire monsters. I just read that as Plant Island. I'm stupid. The reason there's not a lot of people watching is because A, we're ending, and B, I'm not spending money. Like, severe amounts of money on MSM. That's the only way people watch, is when I spend severe amounts. No, it's not the only way people watch. People who watch outside of those streams are the loyal chat. You know, you guys are the real goats. You know, I'm not the real hero. You guys are the real heroes. Exactly. Is there an Ethereal Workshop one? I don't know. Shadow Islet remix for Ghost Impa. Okay, that one. Fire Oasis thing unfinished. Firehaven remix or Mirror Firehaven and Ethereal Islet remix. Okay, so then we'll listen to Shadow Islet's one. Why not? We'll listen to that one. And we are still here indeed. Ethereal Workshop is near the bottom? Oh. Okay. Very, very, very Mirror Island-esque. And the reason I say that is because, you know, Mirror Islands build up to, you know, like, no peak in the song. There's no, like, point where everyone's playing and stuff like that. Or there's no, like, chorus. And all of them follow that pattern. This follows it definitely. There's no, like, real central focus in the song, which I actually think works well for Workshop. Doesn't really work well for Planet and Air Island. Earth Island saw the same thing where it did the same. And I think it's like Workshop where it does work out well. So yeah, definitely that sounded great. We're going to actually rank this one pretty, you know, I think, you know, we'll rank this one along with the Plasma Island. We'll rank them as the same sort of screenshot here. I'm personally going to rank this in top 5. I think this is one of the best things we heard today in terms of actual, design-wise. I'm going to rank this one as well from S tier into top 5 now as well. I definitely think that deserves a top 5 position. And I'm also going to just move up one other island, which we did sort of rank a little bit lower here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely think that is fair. That is fair. Maybe like that I might do. Just gets into the top 5 here. But yeah, this is great. If you think those are good, you'll love my Firehaven one. We'll listen to Firehaven one, obviously, as well. And then we'll end off with Sans thing. And then I gotta like actually sleep genuinely. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually probably die. I'm not gonna die, but you know what I'm saying. You couldn't see the tier list? Okay, yeah, I made a mistake. Yep, I'm stupid. Here's the tier list for anyone wondering of my physical stupidities. There, right there. So first is here, second here, third that, fourth that, fifth is that. Okay, I ranked it in top 5. And then I sort of didn't change anything else. There is the tier list, though that is changed. Okay, back to Firehaven. Holy yap in the comments section. That was great. That was great. I think that one's... I think I like the workshop one more. That one's up there, though. I could just listen to those on loop in the background. I'm not even joking. It's just as good as a regular MSM song. No joke. That is phenomenal. That's right. Let me take a screenshot of that one. I'm so tired. I'm speaking in yawns, man. I'm so tired. Are yawns contagious? Is that true? I feel like they are. I don't know. Just seems like they would be. I'm going to probably put this in What were we thinking here? A tier? Probably would put an A tier for sure. I definitely think. Yeah, let's go put an A tier. Don't think it's as good as the other one, but A tier, you know what? I mean, there's nothing really to improve on, to be honest. S tier. We need a sleep donate stream. What? And hi Blitz, welcome to stream. I'll be doing good. Sleep donate stream. I don't know what that means. Are you serious? I don't know if my yap was good. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that there's the final tier list. Top 5 right there. Then we got these ones. This one. A bunch of nonsense tiers which don't even make sense. F tier, which is empty. We got I'm Terrified. And then we got Wednesday, which I don't even know what the heck that means. Ranks are kind of mid. The only kind of mid here, Jude, is you.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids, wait no, not kids, refs like you should be burning in hell. Now you're surprised. Will it ever end? Think it's all for jokes. You think we can escape this? He calls this. It's so broken. The way it keeps on. The rift is alive, and we can't escape. Will I ever don't know how to stop it. It might seem crazy. I don't know if it ain't that it's so simple. You think that it's simple. You think it's a struggle, and you still can't accept it, but I can't accept it. Realize you can't accept it. Do you think anything is all gonna be okay? Just you think play it off as music. I don't know if we can recover. You play specify. If there's a way out of this, you can't breathe no more. Do you think can't get back from this? Do you think unfortunately it will get back from this? It can't. Do you think there's a solution? There's a solution.
S tier.